are live. Hello.
Woo, woo, woo. Hey, good afternoon, everyone. Happy Tuesday. I think it's June 1st-ish, 2nd.
I like June 1st-ish. It's June 2nd, 1st-ish, but we got a little bit of an extra day. So I love how everyone was calling yesterday May 32nd. So
Yeah, that was funny.
I was like, what is happening here? So you guys might be a little confused because we are live in both Nicole's Be About It unit.
Hey, ladies.
And we're also live in the Glam unit.
Hey, girls.
So we wanted to come live and just talk all about June Boom. Hey, girl. Hey, Ashlyn. My girl Ashlyn's on here.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Hey,
so,
what's up?
but Nicole can't, so I'm kind of running this thing over here.
I can see the comments.
Oh, can you?
Oh, Melody's here. Represent.
Okay, cool. Alrighty. Okay, so here's what we wanted to do. We both have connected in lots of different ways. I can't even, Nicole, do you remember where we met? She'll probably tell you that story because I don't.
It was retreat.
Oh,
we shared a table and we were like Insta friends, and we've been kind of like inseparable ever since. I don't know, sister from another mister for sure.
Like it has a lot to do with hanging out in the Bahamas together, or
I mean, maybe that helps.
Maybe that helps. But for real, we just wanted to come to you guys because we feel like we just really love each other and we want our units to know each other. And we both have very different skill sets and gifting. So I will just say from my perspective, Nicole helps me so much with the things I'm not so great at. And then I can do all the fun things. And
need that.
So it's we feed off of each other. So we're excited to be doing this more often. This is kind of our first time doing this, but we want to come to you guys and we have some exciting stuff to share today.
Yes. Yeah. So real quick, Robin, if you don't mind, I'm going to introduce myself to your team. And then if you'll do the same for mine, that'd be super. So, hey, y'all, my name is Nicole Mariakis. I live in San Antonio, Texas. It's like not 1,000 degrees where it is where you are. Robin and I have known each other for, I want to say about 2 years probably. And what's interesting is before I met her, I was talking to Cindy about, I don't really know anybody, And Cindy Williams was like, you don't know Robin Moore? And I was like, I don't think so. Because she's kind of unforgettable. And she's also like 7 feet tall. And I was like, yeah, I don't know any Amazons currently. But when I met her, it was like instant connection. We are,
speaking of the devil,
ask and you shall receive. We just became instant friends, but we also have a lot of commonalities. So not only are we a lot different, but we are also a lot the same. And so with one of the beauties of our business, right, is being able to build these connections, Arizona to Texas, and we get to work together virtually and help each other and build each other up. And so I just couldn't be more excited to have you as a part of my life. And now introducing you to my team. And then, of course, I hope that your team falls in love with me too.
Oh, they will. They will love everything about you. So I guess I'm really bad at remembering details, but I'll never forget like how something makes me feel, right? So when I have a personality that they say sometimes is like, so my number one strength is woo. So I like to win others over, which sometimes means that I love them and then I leave them, which I'm try not to do, but it does sometimes happen. So Nicole and I just couldn't leave each other. Like it just was like, okay, we have to, like, this is it. And we've been kind of just cheering each other on for such a long time, I feel like. And you guys, for the Glam unit that you don't know, I just want to say this, like, she earned a car during the pandemic. So there's that. Also, she works full-time and it's like full-time. And she became a sales director, just working her business really smart. And I love that about her, that she's really intelligent and strategic how she works. I could brag about her for days. She is going places. Her unit, the Be About It unit, are going places that I never went in my first couple years of directorship. So I'm so glad that we get to run this race with you guys. So I'll introduce myself next. Hello, everyone. I've met some of you, and I'm so glad that I have because you guys are all just amazing. And so our Glam unit, we actually will celebrate July 1 will be our 4 years as a director, as a unit. So
super second.
Yes. I was gonna say, year 2, yay. And so I'm really proud of our unit because we have earned 3 cars so far. We are currently driving the Chevy Equinox.
Woo!
We're going to talk about it later, but we're going for something big. I forgot to wear my shirt. Dang it. I have a shirt that I was going to wear for this. Anyways.
You know where it is? I can talk at people if you want to go grab it.
I might go throw it on just because it's important at the end. But anyways, so we are going for big goals. We have a soon-to-be director in our unit. She is on target for her free car.
Woo, man.
Excited. We have figured it out. I'm super proud of my glam unit, and I am from Tucson, Arizona. I'm born and raised here. If you don't know where Tucson is, we're close to Phoenix, which is 2 hours away. Most people know where Phoenix is, like in Arizona. We're a college town, and I have unit members from all over, but a lot of Tucson, and then there's a small town, Sierra Vista, represent that we are kind of building in as well. So we love Arizona, but we want to build outside of Arizona as well.
And you're married and have a couple of children.
Yeah? I am married to the most amazing man on the planet, Nicole. Yes, agree. He's amazing. He's just my best friend and just all around awesome dude. We have 3 children. I have 2 bonus children. My oldest, Courtney, she's 18. And then we have our middle son, who is just turned 15. And then we have our baby boy, who in like 20 days will turn 2. So I was like looking at my watch. He will be 2 years old. So we have a little bit of a gamut of everything. I do Mary Kay full time currently. That is not how it started, but it is how it is now. So I'm blessed to be able to have replaced my corporate income and do this mom business thing together. So yes, here we are.
Awesome. Okay, cool. So it sounds like I think we're ready. Do you want to go ahead and kick us off with June Boom? I'm calling it Bloomin' in June.
Bloomin' in June. I like booming in June. I just saw the June boom, and I'm all about the boom. I'm all about the bass, And I'm maybe
here all day.
So, okay, first of all, the thing that I'm the most excited about, and I'm just going to be real, our unit almost recruited 20 people in May.
That's incredible. I saw that, and I was like, you're talking about this. Like, you have it.
So I will give kudos to our DIQ who recruited 7 or 8 of those, because she is running and racing to finish this goal. So super exciting. And we had a lot of people just introducing people to Mary Kay. And you know how they did that? They did that through this e-start that is now continued June 30th. I'm excited about. Like, because you guys, could you imagine when you started your business? Like, we were already excited, right? Like, you guys were like, yes, let's do this. Like, I love Mary Kay. I love this business. But also you had, oops, sorry, I was trying to.
Oh, hello. Hey.
Hello. That's what I was trying to do. So the e-start, I love this opportunity. If you guys have not shared this opportunity with anyone, to start a business for $30 is incredible. That is beyond incredible. And I tell people all the time, like, here's the thing. If you start this and you hate it, there's literally nothing to lose. Literally nothing to lose. Like, how do you not start something like this? So I just want you guys to take a second and think to yourself, who haven't you shared this with that maybe you want to be on this journey with them? Maybe there's someone who like you look up to or that you want to partner with, because $30 to start a business. And I will tell you, most of the people I offered the 30 to were like, let's just do the 130. Like, why wouldn't I? Right? So all the options. One of the things that I learned a long time ago in Mary Kay was that our job is to tell them all the details. Their job are to make decisions. Do not make decisions for people. Allow them the opportunity. And if they say no, say, great, thank you. Don't forget, if you know someone who's looking for something new, is furloughed, doesn't have, whatever it is, make sure to think of me, because Mary Kay is offering this. And I'm so glad they extended it to June, but we also don't know if they're actually going to go farther than this. So this is it for as far as I know. Right? You too? Okay.
Me too. Yeah. I was so grateful when I saw this first thing this morning, and something kind of, if you kind of want to make a little bit light of the situation. I'm a high D personality, you guys. And so I struggle with being direct and hurting people's feelings all the time. What a gift. And so I have to find ways to kind of lighten things up. And so something that I share, and any of my team members can attest to this, is when I talk about $30, what did you spend $30 on last? Your takeout, your gas, like a tank of gas. But not only that, like, that's how much it's going to take to clean up my Corona brows. You know what I'm saying? So, like, put it in perspective. $30 to start a business. If you were going to start a gas station, a franchise, a restaurant, you're talking about hundreds and hundreds of thousands of dollars that has no backing. You don't get a business partner. You don't get free award-winning training. You don't get, let's be real, a pink world, and it's only $30. And people are spending $30 hand over foot without even thinking about it. So if they could invest in themselves and their future and maybe a tiny little dream that's aching at their heart right now, it's worth it for the cost of Corona brows.
I love the cost of Corona brows. I never even thought about that. It does. Like if you're gonna
I'm sure you've seen your eyebrows, honey. You don't have them. I have been using a lot more eyeshadow lately, and the things are like struggle bus over here.
I love that. So yes, we are super excited about that eStart. So jump on that. I know we both have some scripting. So if you're looking for a script, comment below like I need a script for this. So that's awesome. Okay, so Nicole, what is the next thing? I think you're going to talk about this.
Yeah. So, and another thing that was continued through the month of June is the CDS discount, you guys. So normally it's $6.95 and $10.95 for shipping, but now it's like $3.50 and $7. And I think that's really incredible. I went to the post office today because I enjoy leaving my house. I'm the only one who lives here. So if I want to see people, I have to leave. So I go and I shipped stuff today, and it was more expensive than what those prices are. So what are you doing to be a good businesswoman, right? So Mary Kay Ash has always taught us how to be good business women and being smart with our finances. So you can, spend more and time and all those things, or we can look at what the company's doing for us. So it still counts towards your bead jewelry. It still counts towards courts of sales and sharing and things like that. But for $3.50, the company is going to ship it directly. You get to add 2 samples, and it's packaged beautifully and will arrive in about 5 business days. So is it worth it to you, or are you in a time crunch or a stress crunch to optimize and capitalize on this? Now, if you've got a whole bunch of inventory on your shelf, maybe that's where it is for me. I'm kind of like, I'd rather move what's on my shelf and replace it just for like inventory and FIFO purposes. But this is a huge benefit. Talk about like being able to send like a repair set and extras for $7. Get out of Dodge. That's amazing.
Well, and that's what I wanted to share is I actually, for me, I know I can sell the product on my shelf, and actually there's something we're going to be doing in our unit called a pop-up shop, which is selling product that you already have on your shelf. But for me, what I looked at was, let me look at who I know outside of this state, because that made me think differently. Like, who do I know that I could do business with? So I was asking all of my friends, I need people out of Arizona. I want to connect with people out of Arizona so I'm able to directly ship. And then I feel like, oh my God, this is so exciting. I get to use the CDS. And I will tell you, it comes very quick. Like my customers are already.
Yeah.
And if you're anything like me, I am not a fan. I am not a fan of shipping anything post office. I had this conversation with a Gen Xer, and I was like, you can't do technology. I can't do shipping. I don't understand postage and shipping and weighing. Like, it stresses me out more than life itself. So CDS is a dream come true. One of the main reasons I want to become a national sales director is because you get to ship things for free. So I just wanted to say that. Oh, you didn't know?
Put that little feather in your cap. Like, didn't know that.
Perks.
Number 852. Why being a national is awesome.
Right? Exactly. So thank you.
Do you think we'll be in the same seminar when we're nationals?
Yeah, we're gonna be like Stacey and Cindy. Like, don't separate us.
Excuse me.
Okay. All right. I know you're super excited about this, so I'm gonna have you talk about this next thing as well. And then, I'll
put the next 2. I got it.
Cool.
Let's go. See, like this is teamwork. Like, we're just like, I got it. It's fine. Okay, so the next thing I want to talk to you about is our beautiful jewelry. Driven, you guys. It is a super cute, beautiful, amazing keychain that can be yours for the wholesale of $600 this month. And it's cumulative, so it doesn't have to be all at once. It can be, maxed out that CDS order that Robin was talking about. It can be, replacing things on your shelves. And we're going to talk about some other things that are available too. But y'all, that jewelry is beautiful. And I know it's not going to hang on our body, but it's going to hang with our keys. And for those of us that just earned a free car, that's awesome. So maybe this is the thing, the little trinket that you need to keep that free car on top of mind in front of your vision is to hang on to that car key ring right there and make sure that you're using that as your visualization, that you can have a free Mary Kay car, that you are worth it, that you are deserving of free wheels and 85% of your car insurance, because yes, please. So,
and house insured for free. I just wanted to say that.
Yeah.
I feel like it's a really good dating tool too. If you're not married, be like, hey, you can get insured for free. Safety first.
Yeah, that's what I'm about. Let's talk about some insurance. That's what gets me going, revved up and ready to go.
Don't you guys love how creative Mary Kay is? Like, I think this is so creative. We're getting a lot of jewelry. How much jewelry can you wear at one time? Right? Like, you can't, you could wear 10 necklaces, but we just want to be careful.
They get weird.
Intense.
But so, and maybe, I don't know if y'all talk about this, Robin, but we do often. And so this program, these earrings, this jewelry, everything from this collection is designed by RJ Graziano. He is a renowned artist and jewelry designer for Neiman's and Saks. Like, get out of Dodge. This isn't tchotchke, rando jewelry you pick up at the mall or wherever. This is amazing and beautiful stuff. We are so blessed to have this. Nobody gets this. So this is amazing. And so I use it as a conversation piece when I get complimented when I'm out and about. I let them know, oh, my company gives me jewelry, and it's a booking tool, you guys, or it's at least a conversation starter for those of us that may be a little bit not wooey and not be able to just strike up a conversation in the middle of a grocery store. So that's kind of something, my 2 cents on that.
No, I love that. And I just think even you could do anything with the keychain. I thought about it if you're trying to buy a car for if you have teenage kids, or if you're trying to, because you're trying to get cash for your car, keep it around, hang on to it, share people. So I love that I think it's so much fun. And I will tell you, one of the things that kept me running for my car was I kept a keychain. It was the Cadillac keychain. I'm just going to be real. And we earned the Equinox because I knew we had to do that in order to get the Cadillac. And so keeping it in front of you all the time, and you see that, and people would ask me, oh, that's a Cadillac keychain. Yep, that's my goal poster. Right now I'm earning a car with Mary Kay, which, by the way, people understand that. People understand free cars. They're like, wait, you're earning a car? How can I help? So people want to rally around that. So use that. That's a great
Yeah. You can smell it, you can touch it, you can drive it, you can put gas in it, you can put your friends in it. That's a tangible object. Whereas leadership, it's kind of hard to explain. That's something in your heart. But cars speaks to everybody. Okay, so let's talk about the next thing.
Okay. Whoop, whoop.
Okay, so extended again, double team building bonus. So normally when you add a Great Start qualified team member, you would get a $50 bonus, but continued in the month of June, it's $100. Y'all get paid like directors this month. Max it out. Oh my gosh, why not? What would $300, $400, $500 in extra Mary Kay money just for sharing the opportunity with the people you love in your life do for your family, do for you? Okay, first of all, I use my bonus money to pay for real life things. I needed to get a locksmith. I needed to get some landscaping taken care of. I needed to get some car maintenance done because Michael's fixing to sell it for me when my new one comes in the mail, or however that works. But you know what I mean? So we are never going to have more money than we do today if we continue operating with an hourly or a salary job. So that's what you can utilize your money for, is those extras, those things that you need, but you don't have a way to pay for. And that's how I've always used my Mary Kay money, is so I can live the life that I want.
Can I speak to those of you that are not using this for practical things? You can also buy sparkly cups. That's what I do. I buy sparkly things with my extra money. Because it's for me. I have to. Motivates me. So figure out what motivates you. For Nicole, I know it motivates her to fix that car up and to have that money for security and safety, because that's super important to her, and to know that she's taken care of. And for me, it's super important that I have fun, sparkly things in my life, because I want to always have fun. Guess what? Neither one is better than the other. You are just different women who have different motivations. So I want to tell you right now, that's the biggest is what motivates you. Find the thing that gets you the most excited. Right now, I wish I bought this candle for my she shed. My she shed is motivating me to work harder because I'm about to build a shed just for sheep. And I'm very excited about it. When you have children, you want a place where no one else can come. So that I'm putting that in front of me. It's motivating me to move forward. For some people, that sounds ridiculous, but it's okay because that's who God made me, and I'm not going to argue. I'm just going to go with it.
But that's awesome. And you brought up a really good point, Robin. I'm so glad you did. It's everyone's wants and dreams are different, but identifying yours is super important. And once you do, everything just makes a little bit more sense. If you told me I had to make extra money for glittery things, probably wouldn't be a director. Just gonna throw it out there.
If I had to put money towards my laundry that's not working, I would tell you, yeah, kick rocks, kid. Like,
right. Yeah, different strokes for different folks. And look, and we still can do it.
Amen.
Awesome.
I agree. Okay, so next is my turn. Are we good with that? Okay,
yeah.
Good. So next we're going to talk about the star quarter ending June 15th. So a couple things I want to talk about star. When I started in Mary Kay, I always heard star. Star was everything. Stars are in cars. Stars get, referrals to their business. Everything was motivated around stars. To me, if you're a star, even at any point, that means you're interested in this business, right? Like you're not just hobby. This is like and it's a goal that everyone can hit. It's selling $300 a week consistently. And that's what I want to talk about just really quick is I am someone who in the past would need like $1,000 at the end to finish. And just like, I'd figure it out though. Like I will say, Carmen's like, Robin, you're going to finish star today? I'm like, yeah, I am. And I would sell $2,000 in a day. I don't recommend that. I just want to clarify.
That's a very stressful way to run your business. It makes it a little bit not fun.
It was, but I had to learn, right? Like I had to learn that way. Sometimes who's with me, raise your hand if you've got to learn the hard way. Well, welcome to Robin's world. So I have learned that it's much easier to be consistent than it is to race at the finish line. Like it is so much easier. So those of you that are on target, congratulations, keep it up. June 15th is big. For those of you that are not on target and you're like, yeah, right, there's no way I have 13 days to do this. I believe you can absolutely do it. We have to break it down though by bite-sized pieces. What do you have to do today to make it happen? And so just think about it like that. But we are going to show the fun gifts that come with that. So not just like, woo, woo, yay, like you get the fun gifts. And I just want to, right now, I want you all to comment. If you have ever been a star in Mary Kay, I want you to comment right now. What is your favorite star prize you've ever earned? Like right now, drop it in the comments because I want to know. I want to hear all the star prizes because I think that's the most fun. Okay. One year I let my kids pick and that was not fun because they picked like this popcorn maker and I wanted like a really cute purse, but they picked the popcorn maker.
Oh, well.
And they don't even use it, but I do because it's a movie theater popcorn maker. So, okay. Here's a fun picture. Sorry, the quality is not great because we couldn't find anything, but this is a picture of the Star Consultant Program. And if you don't know how to find this, the Star Consultant Program, I'm going to, you know what? I'll just tell you quickly. So you're going to go under contests. And when you go and you're in touch, there's a contest bar that you're going to go to. Nicole, should I just show them?
I think you should. Okay. You know what? It's your world. We're living in it. Let's do it.
Well, I don't know about that. I wonder if I'm going to show any secrets. I don't think I am. We don't have secrets on our page because you know how sometimes
we don't have secrets. No, there's nothing secretive.
No secrets? Okay. Then I'm going to share this part. Let's see if I can share a tab.
Yeah, part of being a director is learning how to have secrets. It's crazy.
Okay. So contests and promotions. We're going to go down to contests. And this is where you can know any contest. All-Star, which I'll go there too. So this is Star Consultant Q4. It's the last star. So look at these beautiful, oh my gosh, Bose headphones, this grill. If you really want a grill, I love that. I want this thing, this hanging wicker. I don't even know what it is, but I love this. Okay. Yeah. And look at this bike and the TV. Oh my gosh. And these super certificates. If you don't know about the super certificates, you can use them in so many places. It's insane actually. And is this something that someone in here likes?
Oh girl. I'm so excited. As soon as I saw those on the program, I said, well, I got my target. That's what I need to hit. I travel all the time for work and for pleasure. And I've always I have a little suitcase and I have a giant suitcase, but I didn't have the one in the middle, and now they'll all match. So it'll be perfect.
I love it. So here's the thing. I love what Nicole said. She said, you know what I did was I looked at the page and I just picked what spoke to me. Don't look at the level, because you can surprise yourself at what you can do, what you can accomplish if you just have the right motivation. I think this cute bag, I'm like obsessed with this bag. So maybe I'll do like more and get extra. By the way, you guys know the higher you go, you can pick like multiple prizes. That's usually what I like to do. I like to pick as many prizes as possible. Oh, look at this food steamer. Oh, a jewelry holder. Like, look at all this fun stuff.
Well, and also, like, holidays are coming in 6 months. You could start doing your Christmas shopping for your friends and family. If there's not something on there that I love, that I need, I pick something for someone else and I don't have to go shopping, which is not my favorite thing in the world to do.
Well, that's nice of you. I don't do that at all. I only things I like, and then I win. And you know what else? That's not true. I let my husband pick one time, and my kids picked one time. But the older Luke gets, you guys, I was gonna say, girl, I got the pink wagon. My friend Ashlyn and I both did, and put our little kids in that Mary Kay wagon. Want to talk about people excited? Yes, there you go. I love it.
Yeah, those Cinderella prizes are pretty amazing. We're so blessed and so lucky that we do that every quarter.
I know, just for doing our job, you guys. Nobody really does that.
Well, and you get to go in and choose. Like,
Choices.
It's not like, oh, you got this, we're just going to auto send it. Like, you have to go choose it and pick the one you want. And if you don't choose anything, that's your prerogative.
Yeah, I mean, the wrong prerogative, but it's one. It's fine.
It's a prerogative.
It is a prerogative.
It's not my prerogative. We're not going to start singing. It's my prerogative.
Okay, if you get me started. All right, so the next thing we're going to move on. So June 15, that's when the quarter ends. Make sure you get that in and you just look at where you are. First, the best way to know where you're going is to look at where you are. You got to start and see where you want to go. So if you're already on target, like I know Ashton just said, she's already a pearl. Get it, girl. And also,
ooh, pearl, get it, girl. I like it.
She's working towards that diamond ring, which can we get a congratulations for your awesome sales director who already finished it? Yes, girl. Woo!
Oh my gosh. So last year, you guys, real quick, 2-second story. I'm just going to hijack this. Last year, the end of the year, June 30th, I was like, I will beg, borrow, and steal to cross this finish line to earn my diamond ring. This year, finishing it a month and 2 days early, like, I was like, what? But that's what happens when you work your business consistently and over time, is those things that used to be giant mountains in the distance of fear and I don't know if I can, and I don't know if I'm able, and I don't know if I'm worthy, become like, yeah, like this is just a normal part of my business. I got 10 fingers. Better believe all of them are going to have diamonds on it before I start taking cash, because I'm bougie like that.
Well, you know, Crystal Trojanowski told me once, take all the diamonds, because when you're an NSD, they just give you cash. I'm like, girl, she's like, wait till you have 10 and then you can start taking cash. I'm like, all right.
I don't need more than 10. I think that's enough.
I feel like that's good. I could do 10. I just love that you're setting that example just of being consistent and selling the product. And one of the things that I think is super important in our business is just knowing what works for you. What is your goal? I did Mary Kay for 4 years before I ever wanted more than just a little side hustle. And I didn't even really want extra cash. I just wanted my product to pay for itself. Like, that was my goal. I'm going to use a lot of it, so I might as well get it to pay for itself. That's what it was for me. I actually didn't make a ton of money. I just didn't spend any money on skincare or cosmetics, which in turn, I feel like I made a ton of money, if you know what I'm saying. So
yeah.
I know.
When you don't have to pay for it, it's liquid gold, like it's amazing.
Yes. All right. So the last thing we're going to talk about for the company, Nicole, is that me or is that you? I didn't write that down.
Surprise me. What do you feel?
Well, first of all, you guys are going to see this. Skincare 60% off. So, Nicole, in your Mary Kay career, have you ever seen this?
I don't believe so. I know that we always get 50, right? 100%, but then we've done flash sales with 55%. Pretty sure I've never seen 60%.
I don't know that I have either in my career. And I'm like, I've been in it for 8 years. So I'm like, and Carmen, my senior, was like, yeah, 60% off skincare. So I just want to clarify. I'm going to show you guys the fun little picture. There's a couple of them. Hold on. Actually, I want to make sure that I have the right one yes. Okay. I just realized one of the pictures has the wrong information. So we want to keep the correct information. There we go. Isn't this so cute? June Boom.
It's pretty adorable. So do you mind if I just hop in real quick, Robin? Oh. Okay, so think about what's on your shelf right now. What do you move most often? Do you move? It's cool. What do you Father's Day is June 21st. Do you have men's skincare on your shelf? Could you move an extra 2 or 3 sets of that so that you could benefit from it? I know in our super secret director memo, they did mention if every consultant went hog wild on this, that the clear proof would be limited to 2. So if clear proof is something that you have a lot of customer bases, you sell a lot of it, hop on there today and don't mess around. Everything else is limit 13. So we're talking about 13 men's, 13 clear proof, 13 repair, 13 botanicals, 13 normal to dry, 3D, 13 normal to dry, ultimate 3D. So there's some bennies there, how can you use this to capitalize on your business? Do you want to pass those savings on to your customers and offer them an additional 10% off to buy in June? It's your prerogative. Maybe you throw in a lip gloss or an additional gift as a purchase for purchasing skincare in the month of June. And you can just CDS it. And that way you don't even move what's on your product shelf, but you're capitalizing on the sale, making the money and getting all the bennies. Kind of a thought.
I feel like I don't even need to say anything. I feel like you hit it. You did it all. I love that about you because I didn't even know all the details, if I'm gonna be real honest. My people know that. They're not shocked by that. Nobody's shocked by that.
I like to pretend I have all the details and I'm always surprised by something else. I'm like, oh, okay.
Well, I just think I love what you said. You can offer this as a discount to your customers. You can offer it to yourself as an increase in pay. You get to decide this is your business. And I want you guys to be really clear. I think we forget how lucky we are in Mary Kay. We get a little like, ooh, Mary Kay, we're so used to everything being so good. But like other companies don't get to determine they don't get to determine when they have sales. They don't get to determine how much product or when it sells out or if they got to buy it so it didn't sell out. No really other companies have the options and the freedom that we do. And that even like Nicole said, for me, I know I give certain family members a good discount on product or I like to give it as gifts. So like I know that they love some product. So I'm going to buy some of that so I spend less on it. So just think about that. And one of the things I do want to say, what you don't realize is actually how many of your friends and family would love to have Mary Kay for free for their birthdays or gifts. Like I sometimes think people think, well, they know I sell it. I don't want to give it as a gift. Absolutely not. Like I wouldn't even be mad if someone gave me Mary Kay as a gift. I'd be excited.
I always give it as a gift because then they get used to it and then they love it and they can't live without it. And then they get a new gift next year.
I love it. I love that. Also, I love how you said throw in, if they decide to buy any of those skincare sets, throw in like a lip gloss. Or I would even say if you're going to do like the Miracle set, I would say throw in a 50% off item with that. So pick an item you love that's skincare related. And they're going to get, so just lots of ways to make this happen.
Or something to think about, we talked about this a couple months ago, is treating your customers the way you want to be treated. So how many of you have to bebop between your sink and your shower with your cleanser? Kind of a pain in the tail, right? What if you threw in a bonus cleanser for them or a body bar, the cleansing bar, as a gift of purchase so that they are taking care of the way you would take care of yourself? Is Liz going to help us with some selling ideas?
I love this idea, by the way.
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah. So one of our directors, Mary Barry, and you know Mary, she mentioned that that's something she does. Anytime someone restocks on their skincare, they get 2 cleansers. So whether they want, a body bar or the whatever cleanser it is, they can do that. So they have one in their shower and one at their sink.
That's so brilliant. I never even thought about that because if you think about it, our cleanser is like what, $24, so it's $12 cost to you, which is a great gift with purchase. And they're going to run out of their day and night quicker. I love the bar idea though, because people don't buy the bar by themselves usually, but once they buy it, they can't stop using it.
I use it on my body because I want to be ageless everywhere.
I use that body bar.
And then as a brush cleaner, why not? Like it's a multi-purpose product. And then it's my travel soap, so I don't have to bring body wash.
Well, and if you guys know anything about, like, if you pay attention to the trends right now, they're talking about double wash. That's a big trend right now, double cleanse. And I've been double cleansing forever. All they're saying is what Lori Hogg actually taught us a long time ago, which is first, if you guys are gonna, mop, you must sweep first and then mop. So like taking off your makeup, taking off all the dead skin cells, and then using your cleanser. So like using that bar soap or our facial cleansing cloths, that would be a good one too, to take everything off and then use your cleanser, because you would never mop with a dusty floor. You have to sweep first. So it's the same thing with our skin. So just educating people like, hey, here's why I gave you this gift. And I love to give gift with purchases that they're going to use again because they're going to want to buy it. And I love places that I just realized that I'm a sucker for it. This company told me about $100 worth of stuff that I get a t-shirt for free. Well, guess what? I didn't need $100 worth of stuff, but
I got a t-shirt.
I found $100 worth of stuff that I liked for a silly t-shirt.
Well, but with purchase works all the time. And if y'all have been on Super Saturdays, we talked about this 2 Saturdays ago, that gift with purchase. So if you maxed out that, what was that deal called? It had the satin hands, the body soap, and the emollient night cream, but maybe you didn't sell all your stuff. Just pivot here. That would be, we've got some body bars and some emollient night creams. I'm having a real struggle bus here. Those are going to be great gifts with purchase.
And you know what's a great idea?
I paid 45% instead of 50. So, those are ways to, you max out on those things so you get the credit. You can get your ring faster. You can get all the stuff, but you can also use them strategically in the future should you not move all of that product.
I love that. All right. So, okay, let's go to the next part. So this is kind of, those were all and these will be posted. We'll post these on our unit pages so you can see everything. We just wanted to come bring the information to you. The last thing we're going to talk about is a little more recognition related. So I'm going to pop up this awesome picture.
Date, save the day, save the day. All right. So Cindy Williams is hosting her virtual or celebration that we would normally have at seminar with her and all of the award ceremony. It will be July 18th at 3 p.m. Central. So save the date, mark your calendar, put it in your phone, put it in your computer, tell your husband, hide your kid, hide your wife, do all the things so that you can be there. And I'm sure we're gonna have more information and more details come down the pipeline, but how fun would it be if everyone was dressed in their ball gowns with their big hair and their big makeup just on a Zoom? Because why not? You deserve it.
I love that. Okay, and for
would you be walking across the stage this year, Robin?
What?
4 times? How many times would you be walking across the stage?
Probably 4, and then because yes. Oh my gosh, I never even thought about that. Dang, that I'm like,
Universal
stage.
You're gonna be a senior.
Yes.
Quarter sales?
Quarter sales, we're close, but I'm really focused on unit circle of achievement. We are on target for 300,000.
But you could do double star.
Yes.
Your sales count, ma'am.
Yes, it can. I'm all about it. Be about it. But what I love about this is that you guys, for those of you that maybe were like, I don't think I could have make it to seminar, or I didn't know how it was going to happen, or I've never been to seminar before, you're getting let me just be very clear. You're getting a fraction of what it's actually like. But could you imagine your new consultants experiencing this and saying, if this is what it's like virtually, I can't wait to be there in person? Because I do think sometimes we take for granted that which we have until we lose something. And then we say, oh my gosh, I missed so much more. And so I just think that encourage you to get your new consultants excited about this. And I know for us, this is 1 p.m. Arizona time. So I will be hosting something special for us in AZ. We will not be wearing gowns because if you know what it's like in July 18th in a gown outside, no. But there's
Maybe it's like a sundress.
Well, so there is something special coming, but I don't have all the details yet. But I want you to know there is something coming because it is a little bit hot in Arizona during that time. But we're super excited. And I really believe we're gonna get more recognition this seminar year than we ever have, because that's how Mary Kay rolls. They want to recognize us even better and bigger. And guess what? None of the prizes change. The all-star prizes, the director prizes, nothing changes. All that changes is how we get recognized and just how grateful we are that we have a virtual way to do that, right?
Yeah, absolutely. And so just so you guys know, we don't know when the company's seminar information is. I know that'll be the next question. And it said in our director memo this morning, to be decided, to be continued. They're just, it hasn't launched yet. We're not holding back, I promise. And to those in the Be About It unit, I'm going to talk with y'all tonight about our game plan for unit recognition. So I don't have a pool to put you in, and San Antonio in July is hot, but less hot than them.
True.
Them. Okay, so save the date, mark the date. Okay, so before we wrap, we're almost done, ladies. Thank you so much for bearing with us. Lastly, we just want to close with our unit goals. Okay, so what are our unit goals? The Be About It unit, very clearly, it's 10. It's 10. It's the only number. It's 10. The only thing you need to know, 10,000 in unit production, 10 new unit members, and 10 Be Achievers. But not only that, I would love to see several of you rise up into leadership. So 3 red jackets and 5 senior consultants this month would be huge and tremendous. And do you want to know what kind of movement, what kind of energy that would create? We would go on target for the equinox. We would be matchy-matchy with Robin's car currently.
Oh my God.
I mean, why don't we just go earn another car?
Why not?
They got nothing else to do.
I'm so excited for you. Sorry.
Yeah, and I'm just saying, we are only 30,000 wholesale or 30,000 retail away from being the 200,000 unit club, and that was, we didn't even make 100 last year. Yeah.
That is done, you guys. June is a miracle making month. That's so done. You have to do, that's only 15,000 wholesale. It's only 5 more than what she's asking.
Right.
Yeah.
And then we're even closer to Equinox, I'm just saying. So yeah, y'all, I would love, we're going to talk about tonight unit meeting. Just know that I'm super, I love all of you. So, but the real MVP, the real deal, Holyfield, Robin. Tell us what you got, girl.
All right. So
Don't you want to get out of bed tonight?
I know, right? If like I would just jump out of bed. So I did change my shirt during one of these commercial breaks because I just got this shirt. I ordered it and it says, "We're driving Cadillacs in our dreams." Well, guess what, people? Our dreams are coming true June 30th. Because we just had one of the best months we've had in a long time. We did almost like literally we missed 20,000 retail or wholesale by $200. Y'all, that is a big dog deal. I am so proud of the Glam unit. And here's what I want to say. I am so excited for all of you that are growing because it wasn't just one group or one consultant or one red jacket. It was the whole collective. All of you together really made this happen. So here's what I want to tell you guys real quick. Oh, sorry, I was going to show you something, but I don't have it. Okay. Anyways, so our numbers. So we have one DIQ who, let's be very clear. I want to give it up to Ashlyn. DIQ.
Oh, she's been watching.
What?
She's been watching us. I didn't realize she was your DIQ. Oh. Congratulations, girlfriend. You got this.
Yes. So this is it. They are finishing. She will be a sales director because there ain't nothing going to stop her. She has 2 children under 2. She works full time as an engineer and has her kids at home with her full time while she's working. And she is finishing DIQ. And she just went on target for her car in May. Yes, she did. Oh my God. So the Ashlyn doesn't have a unit name yet. I think that's once she has a unit name, then the floodgates will open. It's just done. So her unit, you guys are doing so well. You guys are just finishing this so strong. So with their production, really, that's going to push us so much farther if we do what we did with their production, because they're going to push us farther. So here's the goal. The number one goal for me, for our unit, is to add new team members. Because 1, you guys are going to get double bonuses. That's what it's all about. You saw that double. Also, when we grow our unit, everything grows. You grow. Everything happens. Your paycheck grows. So for you, look at what that goal looks like to you. So I'm going to be posting something. Thank you for Nicole actually for this, that shows a grid of finishing Cadillac this month. So we need a little over 40,000 wholesale. And so here's what I want you to know. That would double what we did in May. And here's what I know about the glam unit. The glam unit, we should be called the gritty champion fire fighting bulldogs, because we don't mess around. We always go big, and we don't go home because we keep getting bigger. I just know that about you guys.
I love it.
I know that we can do this. We added 17 in this month. And so when we add 20, 30 new unit members, that's when this is going to shift and change. And so I'm super excited. So we're really doing a lot focusing on new and career chats. So we're going to be doing a giveaway with career chats, and you guys are going to hear more about that. The other thing that I do want to mention, y'all, we are 19,000 wholesale away from being a unit club, which if you guys do not know what that means, that is a big dog. That's the big girls club. My big girl panties, we're putting our big girl panties on. We're getting a bar pin in diamonds that says 300,000.
And a Cadillac.
And a Cadillac at the same time. You guys, this is it. Like this, can you imagine when we look back and say, during a pandemic, look what we did? Look what we did. I'm just so proud of you. There's a lot of numbers. Y'all know I'm not a numbers person, but I'm going to be, because we are finishing this. I already have a tracking board, and Luke's ready to start marking off squares. So you guys, I know, I'm so proud. He loves this. He's like, he saw my mom said, do you want a pink car? And he said, pink car? And I almost started crying because I can't wait to put him in this pink car. But more than that, I know that we have some of you on here that are looking to earn your free car. And here's what will happen. With that momentum and the excitement of the team goal, how excited you are to be a part of this Cadillac unit is how excited everyone will be to be a part of your car driving team, to be a part of your future unit. And whatever kind of team member you are the kind of people you're going to attract. And I know you're the best team on the planet, and the Be About It unit too. But I just know this glam unit is going places huge. So I will be posting all of that, and I want to hear back from you guys. So we are so excited. Thank you for staying on here with us. And guess what? We're ready to boom June. Boom.
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 Oh my gosh, this was so fun. And I don't want to spoil it or whatever, but I mean, you're probably going to see more of this. So we should probably come up with like a name.
We probably should. So, and comment, tell us what you liked about this. Tell us what you're excited about for the month of June. We love you
Absolutely.
all. And we are going to peace out here. Peace and love. June boom.
Bye. June boom. Bye, ladies. Thank you so much for tuning in.